June 6th, 2023 Daily Collective Tarot reading. And it kind of sort of already seems like this week's read is very similar to last week's read, you know. I think that people are really starting en masse to wake up, and if it's not like literally a spiritual journey or spiritual awakening or dark nights of the soul, it's just the human condition. The human need, want, desire, whatever, for love, for community, for connection, versus this drive towards capitalism that we've had, this drive, and especially in America and like Western cultures, to be seen as somebody that works hard, you know, that has this like commitment, dedication, loyalty to a company. I think that a lot of people are starting to see that like the companies do not have loyalty back to us, that we're replaceable, and our families are suffering like en masse. Like all of these things that these kids are getting into, like there's a reason for that, you know? And I think that a lot of us are really starting to see that. And I think that's what these reads are starting to reflect on. Let me go look at your cards and I'll be right back. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as yesterday and the same thing as last week, but said with different cards. I don't think I've ever had two reads like back to back that were like the same thing. So, you know, if I am part of a collective, if I am part of something that's coming up for you again and again on your For You page, really pay attention to this reading and start to look at like where you need to pay attention to where you're putting your energies in life. And if that's actually like where your heart and your soul wants you to put your energies. In the middle of your read, we do have the Seven of Coins, Pentacles, in the reverse. You're starting to see that where you've planted your seeds have not necessarily been like the best places for you. We have the Four of Swords again in the reverse. You're waking up to this. You're coming out of this. You're coming out of the fog or whatever. And we have the Five of Cups with the Alchemist or Temperance card in this deck. There's a lot of regret that you've been unable to fully like balance the things correctly. You're starting to see where the imbalances lie in your life, where you've put so much into something else and the other things have suffered. And those things are not the places that you ever wanted to suffer. Again, this is going to be your home, your children, your friendships, your partnerships, you know, be it just your relationships or like your marriage. A lot of things are starting to fall apart at this time. And there's a lot of like thinking about the whole system at this time.